Here we go.
Going back for what, bitch, boy? I'm an outcast, still outclass. Show baby rapping, no hits, boy. This offshore cost more than yours. And yeah, yours 3 years ago. Made my way, from my own lane. Still hating to my own thing. Ain't crying over no spilled milk. Fucking bitches like whip still. Minute off the knees, got a gang still. Or locked up, filled up with guilt. But guess what, bitch, we back house. Where you never let it just sound good. Guess what, bitch, we back house. Where you never let it just sound good.
I hate this channel.
No, no!
Hey guys, it's me. Where's Tahj from the hit series Tahj Talks, back from MomoCon. Oh my god, there's a new Tahj Talks. It's only been shout out the homie Manuel D for the new backgrounds, bruh. New year, new me, what? Okay, nigga, fine, let me explain. Okay, so after my hour-long video, which you niggas didn't watch, by the way, life stuff happened, shit got real, and I had to head to the Shaolin Temple and regain my honor. I come back better than ever, by the way, because I'm really like that, but I'm still chilling on my own time for real. I joined one of Tariq's streams, and niggas ask me when I'm gonna come back, and I say, hey, nigga, fuck you, pay me. And this bitch-ass nigga, Spectre Sketches, actually paid me $5. Now I'm on stream like, well, shit, nigga, I didn't think I'd get this far. And then this nigga Tariq with the fucking side sweep being like, nah, son, you gotta watch all of Hero 108. I'm Tariq. I fucking hate peanuts and love Insecure. Donate to my pilot, hey. So now I gotta watch all of Hero 108, only to find out that this shit has like 104 episodes, which is fucking crazy. Cause even though I watched this shit, got to the back of my head, I don't remember anything about it. So for the past 3 weeks of my life has really been nothing but waking up, going to my full-time job, and watching a somewhat decent animated show from the early 2000s for $5 fucking dollars. So yeah, I wouldn't want to come back any other way. Alright guys, roll the overly animated AMV clip. Hey, wait a minute, only 104 episodes. The show's deadass called Hero 108. These niggas couldn't squeeze out 4 more episodes to just make it the perfect... On March 1st, 2010, Cartoon Network, with the help co-production by these guys on the screen, Hero 108 was released onto the world. Created by... Nigga, I'm going to mess this name up. Oh my god. Yang Min Tong. I couldn't really find an image of this guy, which kind of sucks, but I did find out that he used to be a writer for the old 2008 Puka show, which I find pretty neat. Ayo, dog, remember when the Puka Twitter got hacked and they just started making NFTs and Trump support posts? That shit was hella weird, right? Like, what the fuck was going on with that? Wait a minute, what were you talking about again? Oh yeah, Hero 108. Summarize the show. Long ago in the ancient hidden kingdom, people and animals used to live in peace and harmony until, the evil bad high roller said, actually, nah, fuck that shit. Hey, Animal Kingdom, be evil, we have free lollipops. They heard that shit and said, oh, word, and started wilding out. No Nick Cannon. So now the humans and animals are at war. Meanwhile, Big Green, led by Commander Ape Truly, who is also the Monkey King, how about that shit, has set the goal to try and restore the peace between the two races. So now, anytime an animal causes havoc around the hidden kingdom, he'll go send out the first squad with the goal of protecting the humans and have the animals join the side of good, in which, spoiler alert, they usually do. Okay, so just gonna jump the gun a little bit. Hero 108 is hella formulaic, and that's not a bad thing. If you can do the formula good, do the damn formula. If anything, it helps with just the whole, jumping into a random ass episode and getting into the show. Deadass, that little synopsis I gave, yeah, the intro just does the same thing. This is like hella common in shows before the Great Shift, shows like Regular Show, Adventure Time, more like story driven shows that kind of progress as time goes on. Not to say that there isn't progression in this show, it's more of just, villain of the week, oh yay, we got an animal on our side type shit. Hey yo, high key, after watching the first few episodes of Hero 108, I was really messing with the vibe of the show. It's been a minute since I've sat down and watched what I like to call a midday cartoon. Those cartoons you see when you skip a day at school and it's not prime time yet, so you're just watching the stuff that gets benched in the middle of the day. Shit like Scaredy Squirrel, Flash era Johnny Test, literally any cartoon from Canada. Hero 108 fits into that spot, and if I had to be real, it's probably one of the better midday cartoons. Okay, so now we're done with all this preamble shit. Let's really get into season 1 and these characters.
First squad, deploy!
Like I said for season 1, the basic idea is animals start causing problems. Commander Ape truly finds out. He sends out first squad. They pull up. Insert personal conflict for episode here. They challenge said animal into a game. First squad wins, and then the animal tribe joins Big Green and get their own personal number. Hence the name Hero 108. I'll go more into first squad a little bit later, but the team consists of hero number 6, Lin Chun, hero number 25, Mighty Ray, hero number 86, Jumpy Ghostface, hero number 103, Mystique Sonya, and her hat, Yaska, he doesn't get a number, and hero number 20, Mr. No Hands. This might be like a no-brainer take, but with the whole numbers gimmick this show has going on, it heavily reminds me of Codename Kids Next Door. Not to say that it's, you know, copying its whole fucking flow word for word, bar for bar, but you know, the coincidence is pretty funny. But yeah, episode 1 does a pretty good job of telling you what the show's gonna be. It does some little world building, being that, you know, niggas really are at war against the animals. We also see a little bit of the dynamic and interactions of First Squad. We also see that Commander Ape truly is very fucking naive. And like, yeah, I get it. Brody's trying to do the whole peace between humans and animals thing. But that nigga really just walked into enemy territory thinking that he wasn't gonna get jumped by a nigga named Jumpy Ghostface. Oh yeah, Jumpy Ghostface is like the first enemy in the series. I think that's pretty cool. It takes Lin Chun to outsmart him and see the error of his ways to not only join Big Green, but be the first and only animal to join First Squad. Okay, so let's break down this team for real. First, we got hero number 6, a certified cool nigga, Lin Chun. Although he's not the leader, he sure is the one to take charge or the one to come in clutch whenever First Squad needs help beating / outsmarting whatever animal of the week they gotta deal with. He's calm, he's cool, he's collected, he's got a sick ass bow staff, and he's also into art. This is the thing that they actually bring up a lot in the show. Like, I remember it being like at least one episode, but like, damn, there's like a character. He does this, he enjoys being an artist. Wow. And just like every badass ninja trophy character, you know, Lin Chun's also got the whole, you know, astral projection ghost master type beat going on with him. That being Ten Quan. Dude, the show is Taiwanese as shit. There isn't really much to their dynamic. It's very simplistic. He kind of just gives Lin Chun advice when like he's in a pickle or some shit. And we kind of don't really find out more about his shtick until like later in the show / second season, where we find out that he's like in a more older era of peace. We find out he was cool with a nigga named Chung Ming. They were close friends until a sword of power showed up. Chung Ming found that shit and wanted to be evil. Meanwhile, he didn't. They split ways, and we also find out that Chung Ming was a mentor of the High Roller, which essentially leads into the main conflicts of the show. Exposition, blah blah blah. Moral of the story, I like Lin Chun's character. It's good. Let us now move on to
I am Mighty Ray! Fear my eyeballs!
hero number 25, Mighty Ray. Pretty much your loudmouth, cocky, hothead of the group. Usually the first to hop into trouble and the first to try and finish it type shit, you know what I mean? But what makes him different, you ask? And to that I say, you see, Mighty Ray has magical electrical eyeballs that he got from a stone monkey deity. You know what, bro? Fairs.
Like the fairs mean fairs?
Not gonna front. Honestly forgot that they legitimately explain how Mighty Ray got his powers. Shocker, guy in his late 20s isn't all that advised in Hero 108 lore. Last time I checked, that's not gonna get me any hoes. Unless...
Nigga, no.
So yeah, Mighty Ray used to just be a regular dude, so regular Ray, until one night he fought the Zebra Brothers. Oh, side note, these are the Zebra Brothers. They're henchmen of the High Roller. Honestly, just think of Pokemon Jesse and James, but without the Meowth. They show up almost like every episode. So yeah, they fight, they turn that nigga's eyes into stone, and Ape truly is like, ayo, don't worry, cuz I got you. Now his new electric eyeballs are feared throughout the entire land. The only problem is that in order for him to power them shits, he's gotta eat bananas. And he fucking hates that shit. Nigga gags more than an alpha male podcaster having to go down on the wife that he hates. Could never be me though. Proud eater, by the way. Hashtag a dog's purpose. But trust and believe, if the episode is centered around Mighty Ray, the whole him hating eating bananas will be the conflict of the episode. He will overcome it for this one time and then go back to the status quo, because that's just how the show works. Alright, now let's go to... Hero number 103, Mystique Sonya. She's pretty just much the girl of the group. Dainty, likes fashion, likes girl shit. Keep in mind, this is a show from 2010s. Her whole thing is that she's got a mighty kung fu tongue in which she, I
am uncomfortable.
But Mystique Sonya isn't working alone. She also has Yaksha, her magical walking hat thing that's like also her pet, I guess. Okay, so side note, one of the episodes that I legitimately remember from watching this the first time as a kid is the episode where they go against the Peacock Queen. It's your run-of-the-mill episode focused on Mystique Sonya. The Peacocks are causing trouble with the humans by entrancing them in a beauty spell. Mystique Sonya gets so beautiful that it entrances a spell, that being, if they say the words, "I love you, Mystique Sonya," 3 times, they turn into Yaksha, her hat, which always left me, like, confused. Why does that happen? How does she get the spell? They don't explain it. What about OG Yaksha? I don't like the implications. Was he, like, a normal person? Or was he just, like, a random nigga who confessed his feelings and just turned into the hat? And Mystique's just like, yeah, I'ma keep you. All of this deep, intricate lore, untouched by no one. I could truly... Fuck, my camera fell. Hero number 88, Rabbit King Jumpy Ghost Face, is a little bit more interesting to me due to the fact of him being the first and only animal on First Squad. Like I said, I think it's really cool and interesting that he shows up first as a nigga we gotta go against. And a cool detail that I really like is that the first time you see him, he doesn't speak English at all. None of the animals don't really know how to talk, but after joining Big Green and recruiting the Parrot King, who's a master of all languages, you see Jumpy Ghostface starting to talk a little bit broken English, which I think is really cool. It's like a benefit of like watching the show in order. There really isn't much more to him than that. He's kind of the cute mascot character. He attacks by jumping so fast with his jump rope that he just causes a ball of death, which I think is kind of baller. Even though his name is Jumpy Ghostface, his face is shaped like a skull, but I'm gonna let it slide because I think the design is really fucking peak. Hey man, while we're at it, let's just talk about the art design and animation of the show. Not only is the show really good to look at, the show moves really good too. For too long, I've had to watch too many modern cartoons with limp ass thin outlines. It's good to see a show just say, fuck it, bring out that brush and put that shit on max. Another thing I miss is blocky ass shows. Dude, everything is so pointy and square in like the best way possible. Hey man, somebody better call Huey Lewis in the news because this shit's hip. Wow, that is like the most boomer joke I've made. Holy fuck, dude. Wow. But yeah, everyone on the show has a really good and recognizable silhouette, and I like the whole, you know, East Asian aesthetic that the show's going for. I also like how in the show all the animals have like a gimmick, a la Jumpy Ghostface with the jumping and the jump rope. The peacocks got fans, the elephants carry like party blowers and they're like air pumps. The camels got brushes because sure. But yeah, with all that said, the visual and the aesthetic of the show was never an issue with me. It would honestly made this a way more easier watch. But yeah, let's talk about the final member of First Squad, that being hero number 20, Mr. No Hands, the angry, bossy leader of the group. And he ain't got no hands. Alright, so season 2. Hey, but what about Second Squad and the rest of Big Season 2? Season 2? It's pretty much more of the same in quality. Pretty good. Well, actually, we do get introduced to a new big bad, that being the Twin Master. He's your typical chaos for chaos villain's sake. Pretty much, you know, endgame type shit. He also makes High Roller his underling because that's just kind of how this shit goes. I think he has a pretty cool design, but I'm not gonna lie and say that he's like one of the most memorable characters of the show. You know what I mean? We do find out his origin though. You see, due to some time travel bullshit through a tornado, Ling Chung goes back in time and meets a nigga named Yang Tu. They have a fight, he falls into a volcano, and that turns him into the Twin Masters. Why is he called the Twin Masters if it's just one guy? Do you know what a twin is? Cause like, I don't think you do. Okay, so I'm gonna be so real. I'm gonna just like talk about like the finale and then wrap this shit up because like again, it's just more of the same. But the finale's pretty cool. It's this cool, grand one final stand, seeing Twin Master gain all power throughout like the cosmos and shit, versus First Squad and the rest of Big Green / 108 joining forces and working together to make one giant fucking bronze mecha robot, which gets all of the abilities of said users. Hold on. Is the writing fire? I brought it up a little bit before, but again, it truly is a really nice reward, you know, seeing all of the allies we brought up throughout the show come join forces to get to this point and, you know, save the day, which is really cool. But yeah, that's it. They beat Twin Masters. High Roller fucks off. Hidden Village is now at peace. There's now harmony between the animals and humans, and Big Green has now officially 108 members. If I had to describe my time with the show, I would just say that it's been pretty simple and fun. And to be honest, I think that's what I need in order to get back into the swing of things. And although the show didn't really have longevity like its contemporaries, you can tell that it's been fondly remembered due to how people bring it up in modern time. I should know because niggas like Tariq and Spencer would not shut the fuck up and bring it up when I was gonna release this goddamn video. Holy shit, God. Okay, reel it back, positive ending. But yeah, Hero 108 is good. You should go watch it. It's simple, fun, and could be probably done in like a week. Ignore the fact that it took a year to release this video. This has been Tahj Talks. And thanks for the $5, asshole.
You and your friends have done well, Lin Chang. But many challenges lay ahead for Big Green, defenders of peace and harmony. And we will always be there to meet them, my master. So swears Lin Chang, First Squad, and Hero 108.
Oh yeah, shout out Ultimate Empire. I'm not gonna elaborate on that. I just think it's funny if I just say shout out Ultimate Empire. More videos on the way, bro. I swear to God. Okay, I'm done now.
Till I get money out. Cooler, chatter. I get my credit up, pull up in leather. Coming in first.